And we're back with some more Pokemon Black 2. Last time we bested our first gym leader. And this time around... Hey! I'm sorry. I forgot to upgrade the Pokedex that I have. I cannot fucking speak today. I forgot to upgrade the Pokedex that I gave you. I'm going to add the habitat list. It's an amazing feature. I'm just going to borrow your Pokedex for a second. Bada boom. With the habitat list, you can check which Pokemon are in the area. It's a mode in the Pokedex. To use it, open up the Pokedex and tap the Habitat List button on the lower left of the touchscreen. Next, pick the area you want to see. You can see all the Pokemon that live in that area. It even tells you which ones you've already caught. Would you like to hear my explanation again? No. I have a tip for you. When you're walking down a path, you'll sometimes see the rustling grass. If you go to that spot, well, I'll let the rest be a surprise. Filling up the Pokedex will make your world bigger. So go to many different places and meet many different Pokemon. Okay, see you. Well then, now that's done. Let's continue on our little journey. Hello, hiker man. Hey, that gleaming thing there is the basic badge. But don't get a swelled head. It's a rough world out there. Here, I'll show you. Are you for real right now? Hello, Hiker Jerome. Sends out a Riolu, which would have been helpful in the first gym. But no, we had to clutch it out. Vine Whip. Ow. Jerk. Another Vine Whip. Slap. Foresight. Oh shit. Another Vine Whip. Never mind, you're using Endure. Fun enough, there is an item you can equip and an ability that serves the same purpose as Endure. We'll get there when we get there. And there goes Riolu. Hiker Jerome. Why was I so conceited as I think I could win? I didn't see the rest. Alright, I'm beat. With dependable Pokemon like that, even a kid like you can hold your own against an adult. Yep. I got a snake and I'm not afraid to use it. I am armed and dangerous. Fear me. I'm the strongest trainer in Virbank's preschool. Are you sure about that? Preschooler Albert. Oh god, not another Albert. Psyduck. Vine Whip. How the hell? Water Gun. Ouch. Not very effective. Gee, I wonder why. Another Vine Whip. And down goes the duck. Level up. Preschooler Albert. I guess I'm not the strongest in the world. Dude, that is fucked up. We just stole money from a toddler. Wait! Come with me, you two. See the dark, tall grass here? It's rare, but sometimes two Pokemon pop out at the same time. Also, the Pokemon that hide in dark grass, I was about to say dark, tall grass, are slightly stronger. So be careful if you walk through. If you're going to challenge the next gym, it's the Virbank gym. These might help. Pizza berries. Here are some for you, Hugh. Both of you, do your best. If you need anything, call me on the X transceiver. Sharon sure knows a lot. And he fought those Team Plasma thugs too. I've decided I'm going to get stronger than him. You should do your best. Fill up the Pokédex and have my back, got it? Wait, an item. God damn it. Sawabo. Scoot. I'm here for the item. Great Ball. There's some water, which will not be traversing for a while. Hi there. Look at my awesome Pokemon. Preschooler Lynn. Lillipup. Luckily we actually took down a couple on the last part. Defense went down. Flying Whip. And there goes Lillipup. I'm not mad, says somebody who is absolutely livid. Anyway, so a little something about Sharon's gym. Hello, Antidote. Yeah, a little something about Sharon's gym that I want to point out. There is a specific evolution for Tepig that also has an advantage against Charon. Send out the duck. Wank. Jerk. See, check the Pokeball because I'm not wasting a Great Ball on a Patrat. There we go. Patrat. The obligatory Route 1 normal type. Because every game has at least one. Yes. And because I'm completely unoriginal, we'll name you Patrick. Hello. Hello there. I always give it my best when I'm around kids and Pokemon. Okay. Nursery aide, Kamiya. Dunsparce! Look at him. Goofy little guy. I am still surprised Dunsparce doesn't have an evolution. You think they would have? After all these years. Spite. Okay then. You're gonna be like that, huh? Smack. Ow. And smack. Roll out. And one more. Or tackle should do the trick. And there goes Dunsparce. Don't worry, little buddy, you'll get an evolution eventually. Ooh, Rapture grew to level 16. And wants to learn a Leaf Tornado. Give me that. Abso-fucking-lutely. Goodbye, Lear. Oh no, I'm not a very good example to the kids, am I? More importantly, never mind. Found a dire hit. Oh, so here's an interesting look. So sometimes you'll see two trainers next to each other. If you only have one Pokemon in your party, they will ignore you. But two Pokemon, strong and strong, come together to become very strong. 1 plus 1 isn't 3. Yeah, this is your first introduction into double battles via Leah and Lily, who send out double Sunkern. You aim for Sunkern number 1, while you paralyze Sunkern number 2. Damn! Grass whistle. You put my sheep to sleep, you bastard! Oh, poor lamb chops. Wake up! Well, there goes the first Sunkern. Yeah, double battles basically are when you have two Pokemons battling instead of just one. In fact, there are some Pokemon that benefit from this. The example that immediately comes to mind is Plusle and Minun. Lamb Chops is fast asleep. Looks like Rapture's gonna have to do everything. Again. Smack. Ramchos woke up and casts Thunder Wave. It's unable to move. Let's go for another tackle. Let's go double tackle. Smack. And there goes Sunkern. Level 7. Ah, my Pokemon can't fight any longer? Uh-oh, my Pokemon aren't looking so well. Because they don't feel so good. Alright, now that's done. Oh yeah, I forgot it's May the 4th. Hello. Oh, you. You're with 4 Pokemon. But if you have more Pokemon, your journey should be even more fun. Here, I'll give you these. So, why don't you catch more Pokemon? Great balls! You know what they say, cheerful company shortens the miles. I'll keep that in mind. Virbank. And the X-Transceiver is ringing. Hi, it's your mother. Where are you right now? Wow, Virbank City? There's a complex there, right? Have you been there yet? The way it looks at night, is really quite nice. And you can also train your Pokemon there. You know, your Pokemon can do things, and you can do others. I hope you can all work together and accomplish amazing things. Hello? Roxy, don't try to stop me. I'm off to Pokestar Studios to live up to my true potential. My dream is to be a ship captain and a movie star. Get real, you're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're going to cause lots of trouble. Oh dear daughter. You split your time between your responsibilities as a gym leader and with your band, right? I can do that too! Ah! You dim-witted, dense, dumb, deaf, dippy, darky, doltish doofus. Doing double duty isn't the problem. You're causing problems for people. Keeping people from getting where they're going. And because of sheer selfishness is unforgivable. I've had it. I'm going to the gym. Well then. She seems quite the personality. Okay then. But first, I need healing. Yes. I do believe this is where we can start getting our next permanent party member, actually. Thank you for waiting. You've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. So, before we do anything, let's find the nearest patch of grass and an item. X accuracy. Hello there. Our next permanent party member, or our first, yeah. our first party member that's gonna be a regular occurrence. P-Dove, the obligatory bird Pokemon, based on, well, pigeons. You know, the funny thing about pigeons is that, they have this reputation for being essentially rats with wings, but if you actually watch, like, pigeons, they're actually very funny. Like, they're just goofy little birds that do not deserve any of the slander they get. Anyway. Behold, P-Dove. And for that, welcome to the party. I typically name my P-Dove of Sky for very obvious reasons, but in this case, we'll name her Skyla. God damn. Alright, so now with that, we can part ways with the Pokemon we caught up until now, which means goodbye Lamb Chops, goodbye Ducky, until later, and goodbye Patrick. By the way, putting your Pokemon in the PC automatically fully heals them. So keep that in mind in the event you are low on healing items. So that's permanent party member number 1. Our next order of business is to catch permanent party member number 2, who is located... First, let me see if there's... Anybody didn't say? Yo, this is a good deal! Why don't you trade your Pokeball for my Great Ball? Hey, thanks, enjoy the Great Ball! See? It's a good deal, isn't it? We can trade again, and tomorrow if you want. Don't ask me what he trades you, because I sure as hell have zero clue. Let's see, anything over here? Besides a silk scarf. Let's see. We can't necessarily go over there. But more importantly, there is a Pokemon I want to catch. And he's located over here. You're not it. Hello, coughing. So yeah, by the way, a little something about the rain here. So, different weather effects provide different buffs and debuffs. In the case of rain here, rain increases the strength of water-type moves, but weakens fire-type moves. Yeah, you do not want to get in the ball. Get in the ball. I don't know why I'm doing the down B thing. Screw it. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, right. I gave you an orange berry. Screw it. Skylet, get over here. Trying to see if I can get 2 party members in one go. Because I know they're here. Oh my god. Screw it. Wasted 3 whole Pokeballs on... Stuff like that is why I don't like the catching mechanic in Pokemon, because of how RNG dependent it is. If I'm gonna be collecting monsters, you better make the catching mechanic consistent. It's like Christ on a fucking bike. Let's see. I need healing. But yeah, I'm gonna get into it right now. I never liked the catching mechanic of Pokemon. I don't like how RNG dependent it is. Of course, it's worth keeping in mind I'm used to playing creature collecting games that aren't as RNG dependent when it comes to its catching mechanic. It's one of the reasons why, despite playing a hefty amount of creature collecting games, the irony is that the one creature collecting in a series where I actually don't like collecting creatures in is, ironically enough, Pokemon. Hello. Oh, Magby and coughing. So yeah, by the way, this is our first instance of a version exclusive. Magby here is exclusive to Pokemon Black 2. If you were playing Pokemon White 2 instead, it would be Elekid. So, yeah. That's another thing about wild double battles. You can only catch a Pokemon if there's one on the screen. If there's 2, one of them has to go down. Of course, it becomes a bit of a pain when you're shiny hunting. And because if both Pokemon are shinies, which is something that can happen, well, let's just say you're gonna have to put down one of them. But in case you're wondering, no, this Magby is not our permanent party member. But we will catch it for the hell of it. There we go. By the way, in a double battle, as well as a later battle style, if one Pokemon goes down, the move your Pokemon is using will automatically switch targets. Let's see. Bag. Pokeball. Yeet! Actually, you know what? Let's show off those great balls, why don't we? Because we're starting to reach the point where the Pokeballs fucking suck. There we go. See, we're gonna name you Celsius, because I can't remember how Fahrenheit it is spelt at the moment. That's not the Pokemon we were after. God damn it. Of course, the Pokemon we're after is a rare spawn. Great. Fan-fucking-tastic. So I'm just gonna keep running until we find it. There you are! Growlithe. And it's raining, so whatever fire-type moves it has will be weak. Try to use Helping Hand. That don't work. Smack. Yeah, that was super effective, so I might want to use a super potion. So I guess while I'm trying to catch this Growlithe, I do want to discuss digital art for a moment, because I'll just be honest, I feel bad for digital artists these days, because they just cannot catch a goddamn break. Unlike this Growlithe. Between the AI shit that's going on like everywhere, and like every other like scam the tech industry has like been shoving down everyone's throats, it's like being a digital artist is fucking rough, man. It's one of the reasons why I rarely do digital art outside of, again, the thumbnails and whatever I do outside of YouTube. Most of what I do is traditional pencil on paper or markers on paper, because I do use markers. There we go, Growlithe. Yes, we're gonna give you a nickname. You will be Scorch. Welcome to the party, little dude. But yeah. And honestly, that does have me worried that, like, whenever I do digital art, I am worried I am gonna get accused of, like, hello, metal man. Do you have any medals? You do. Naming champ. Collect more medals. We've got 5 hit medals. Yeah, like, because I know that there are going to be people out there who assume that the thumbnails are generated when they're not. Especially given my very, like, vocal anti-AI stance. It's like, those kind of, like, accusations cut deep. Since I've been doing creature designs since I could hold a pencil or a crayon, and naturally no artist wants that kind of shit that like levied at them. So yeah, let's pick up a super potion to make up for the one that we used. So yeah. But I guess with that, I think we can call it a part. Next time on a Pokemon Black 2, we're gonna check out this PokeStar Studios that we've been hearing about. So if you enjoyed this part, as well as my dunking, as well as my thorough shit talking of AI, because seriously, fuck that shit, feel free to like and subscribe for some more dunking. And if you're able to, feel free to check out my non-gaming stuff over on Tumblr. And if you're able to, feel free to donate to either my Patreon or Ko-Fi. And always remember to support your local artists, like actual legitimate artists. That's the ones that actually put in the effort to their work. Every little bit helps. And so, until we meet again. By the way, I should also make the announcement that by the time this part goes up, Black 2 will be moving into Saturdays with Hacker's Memory on Sunday for the rest of May, because at the time this video comes out, there won't be a part last week. So, yeah. So, until then, see you all next time for some more Pokemon on Black 2. Bye.